Hi, beloved. Okay. I'm Miss Honeybee at the highest. I'm coming through with a channeled message, a divine ass message, baby. For the collective, allow yourself to take what resonates and leave what does not. Before we get started, I want to start off by saying thank you to myself for showing up today. Thank you to my creator for creating me. Thank you for my mission. Thank you for my purpose. Thank you for me being able to be me in a safe space to be able to do so. Thank you for those who are in my life supporting me, being me. Thank you to those as well who are on their journey of being themselves as well, inspiring me to be myself also. I am so grateful. Thank you to those of you who are here today supporting me along my journey. Thank you to those of you who are here supporting yourselves. Thank you to the collective as well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So at this moment, y'all, my kitty cat, her name is Miss Sister Mary Clarence. She is using the restroom, so we know there's a release that's happening here. However, she doesn't like me talking about her online. And I'm gonna go ahead and, honor that within her, honor her privacy. Now, there's a bright future that is ahead for all of us. There's a bright future that is ahead for all of us. There is a bright future ahead for all of us. Ashe and amen. At this time, your creator is asking you to be in your divine. Simply, that is all. Some days the instructions might feel mundane because of how simple they may have become already, because of how consistent you have been, because of how honorable you have been with listening to your intuition. Now, I am seeing here that mentally you seem to be going through a poop, questioning where you are, feeling as though where you are is not where you're supposed to be, questioning whether or not right now is in alignment with where there is that you are forcing yourself to get to in a time structure that is not even realistic to you or the divine. It doesn't align with how the divine rhymes, and it's not how you naturally function, which is why you keep feeling like the world is weighing on your shoulders every time you try to accomplish something or get something done. You be rushing yourself, and you don't have to rush yourself at all. You rush yourself when you don't even have clarity. You rush yourself when you don't even have the answers all together, and then you're quick to be like, well, I'll go figure out the answer. You're quick, 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 which is so beautiful, but you don't have to always run into a burning building to be able to get to where you're going. You don't have to always go through so much pain, so much challenge, so much strife in order for yourself to get to where you're going. It doesn't have to always be a fight. It doesn't have to always be heavy. It doesn't have to always be dramatic. Sometimes it can simply just be fun getting there. Sometimes it can simply just be a good time getting there, baby. Sometimes it could really just be a really awesome, really, really great, really, really great, awesome, really awesome, spectacular time. Babe, you work hard. You're consistent. You're diligent. You are a master at whatever it is that you are doing. Rushing to get away or rushing to get out of this period is doing yourself a disservice. Let yourself bask in the knowing how to do what you do right now. Let yourself be able, let your mind take sail. Let your mind finally drop the veil, because it has been so afraid of the version of you that is on the other side, waiting to exhale. Your mind already knows The beast that will be unleashed the moment that you recognize you have won your soul. Beloved, rejoice because the time has come, my love. You have won, my love. Cried so many tears you were supposed to. They represented the dirt that you go through. I know in the past you didn't receive enough, but now your purse is so full. So many wicked kin pretending to be a friend. You even went to bat, went to war for them. Showed up as a sparrow in the night, slaying demons and dragons, saving souls from dissension, knocked out of flight, carrying too much on their back, strong desire to reach heights, unable to do that on the back of another. Mental releasing truths with what flows out, you know what to do. Tower moments happening everywhere collectively. It might cause a scare, yet an awakening of love that was always there. You just didn't like who it came from. Again, another reflection of yourself. You've been scared. Wow. Just now learning how to have fun. That's what's coming up. No more having to sacrifice that which you do not deeply desire in order for yourself to have this perception of getting higher. Taking the journey of self, within self, outside of self, around self, for self, because of self, by self. Go learn what it feels like to overflow your cup, beloved, by choosing you over and over and over and over again. You don't need nobody else there, my friend, because right now it is a one-woman show. It is about you, baby. So let it be about you for a moment. Let you be the one who shine. Let you be the one who people see. Let yourself be seen. You have had a fear of people seeing you. You felt like people were going to hang you for whatever reason, but you are the only one who truly knows your deepest in darkness. Others don't know that like you think they do. But my beloved, if you have already allowed yourself to take accountability for thoughts that were not you, then you should be able to free yourself, boo. Allow yourself to come out of that and realize they were just thoughts that you never followed through with. It is okay, beloved. You being able to know that part of yourself is a part of ascension. In order for yourself to be in a state of royalty, you must also be able to be cunning and understand the side of you that may have to sometimes act a little funny. And that's only because you have to reflect a version of yourself that used to make you go runny. But no longer are you running around here just like a white bunny. Although sometimes they do show up real fierce. Like you, people never really knew what they was gonna get. Beloved, it's time for you to be willing to show your scars. It's time for you to be willing to Step out of illusion and say, fine, I just won't no longer hide anything because I'm tired of being behind bars. Running around in circles, that was the conflict. You was tired of the bullshit. You started to realize that it wasn't really giving it, because what little it did give you, you had to fight so many others for it. And then you started to realize, wait a minute, there are places that are more abundant. And so I also have access to there, then I might as well get to go, but I'm just not going to go running. Because I can take my time and know that there's plenty there, that more has my name on it than I would even need, because when I get there, I'm also going to want to share. The beautiful thing, beloved, is that you are already on your way there. So allow yourself, babe, to just have fun right here. How can you allow for this moment to be more fun for you? How can you allow yourself to show up right now, fullest in your truth? How can you allow yourself right now to take advantage of this that is right now needs your full attention? Level up, my guy. I said it's time for ascension. Okay. You're doing very well, my love. Keep breathing. If you're feeling conflicted right now, it's because you have old patterns that were quite distracting, that would take you out of building a reality for yourself that you truly enjoyed. Yourself is busy right now building this reality that is so for yourself. Yourself is right now so focused creating this world that is allowing for you to feel supported and loved on. You are making great progress right now. You are doing awesome work, so keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. There is such a bright future that is manifested through the hard work and creativity right now that you are putting in, so continue to put that work in right now, okay? The people that you are partnering with, that you feel naturally called to partner with right now, is exactly who you need to in order for yourself to share your dreams with those individuals, okay? Allow yourself to come out, allow yourself to shine, allow yourself to do what it is that you need to, okay? Babe, you are divine. You are doing exactly what you're supposed to, beloved. You are doing exactly what you're supposed to right now. You know that you are, you know that you are, you know that you are, and if that message resonates with you specifically, you know that it's hitting you to your core, and you know that you have been trying your best to even relax and let go and stop putting yourself through every test, but in this moment, you're like, what else am I supposed to do? And God is saying, can you set up as if it's showtime, boo? Can you show up? Can you show up? Can you set up as if it's showtime, as right now is showtime? Can we do it now? Like showtime is right now. Showtime is right now. Like, what would you do now if showtime is right now? Like, what would you do? Like, what would happen if showtime was right now? Because you keep even forgetting, babe, that you are your best audience. You forget, babe, that you are your best customer. You keep forgetting that you are your number one fan, babe. Like, it's for you at the end of the day. Remember that. Remember that it's for you at the end of the day, babe. It's for you. It's for you. It's for you. At the end of the day, babe, it's you seeing yourself everywhere. It's you hearing your name whispered everywhere. It's you. It's you being talked about everywhere. It's you being seen everywhere. It's you being felt everywhere. It's feeling you everywhere. It's a you motherfucking party, girl. It's a you fucking party, girl. You make your life about you, and if others decide they want to do that too, then let them. That is okay, boo. But just know that the true power comes from you, and your validation does not come from others. They come from your roots. Before, your validation used to come from others, but now it's time for your validation to come from yourself. You are your father and your mother. Make yourself proud. Do something that you want to do. And if you don't know what that is yet, beloved, then just relax and give yourself time to reveal it to you. Continue getting to know yourself. Continue to allow yourself to do what it loves to naturally do. And don't have to force it to do anything different. Just let it naturally flow. Let it naturally be in it. Because maybe that's what it misses. Authenticity. And if you allow yourself to be authentic in what your flow is, you might realize that you're already doing it. And then you're like, oh, okay, boom, I think I got it. I just need to be myself. And just not try to plot it.
Woo. Yes. Girl. Woo. Whoa. There is no music, there's no sounds in the background other than that which is what's naturally here. And it's so that you could hear yourself being in this moment with me. In this moment, I invite you to be present, to just be here with your body, with your mind, and with your soul. Allow yourself to feel what it's like to be the energy flowing through your body right now. From the backs of your Achilles, your heels, your metatarsals, the arches of your feet, your toes, the balls of your feet. What does it feel like to be the legs in your body? What does it feel like to be the arch in your back? What does it feel like to be the smile on your face? What does it feel like to be the heart beating in your chest all day, every day? What does it feel like to be your face? What does it feel like to be your body? What does it feel like to be your hip flexors? What does it feel like to be your calves? What does it feel like to be your skin? What does it feel like to be your face smiling at everybody that you can think of right now? Some of y'all only thought about yourselves. How beautiful. How beautiful you have free time right now and you're spending it thinking and being and filling it up with you. How lovely. You deserve that. Yes, God, more please. Thank you. Such lovely activations today. Such phenomenal activations today, and so many more to come. On this earth, there is so much room to have fun. It's your mind that has been so dangerous. Let's clear the energy to help you reprogram yourself in a way that you desire to be from the instructions you receive from the inside of thee. You are the one in control of the choices that you make, for you are God, your creator, manifest at the end and the beginning, in the middle, and all throughout the days and nights. It is you, beloved, it is you, it is you, it is you, it is you, it is you. Yeah, that is gonna do it. So this is love. Ooh. So this is love. Ooh. You have already received your assignment. You are preparing yourself at this time. Follow your intuition. Let yourself guide you authentically. Sans spoken. Just making decisions. Creating momentum. Now moving through the mind of that which is you ascended. There is a version of you that can just be now, not thinking, not planning, not trying to fix it and structure it every day. Stop it. You've been doing that for a long time. You've been doing that for a long time. Just be in it now. Just be in it. Just trust yourself. Just trust yourself in it. Just trust yourself in it. Just trust yourself in it. Stop asking you so many damn questions. Stop wanting to know so much about the fucking journey before you done did any damn work, knowing goddamn well you can trust yourself. Just go ahead and move forward and allow yourself to be like, oh, I know what we're doing. Yes, thank you. Because when you do this, you allow yourself to just be in the role of what you keep asking for permission to become. You can already morph. You can already tap into you. You can now show up as that version of you every day, all day. Transition into that version of you. Be that version of you now. Shift, 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 morph, morph now. It's morphin' time. It is morphin' time. If there was any time to shift into your most truest self, that version of you that you would probably even consider to be a beast, because it's a version of you that will always stand on its own 10 toes, 2 feet, hinds feet. It will always show up for you ready to eat, to make sure that you are always having the best baby beats. Beloved, it is time for you to get that. You have wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life, 9 of summer. Come on now. Some of y'all are meeting folks right now in your life who just want to simply bless you. Let them bless you. Let the universe bless you right now. Let yourself be receiving. Let yourself be receiving all the joys and all the love and all the wishes and all the wishes granted that the Lord has for you. Let yourself win right now. Let yourself win right now. Let yourself have it. Let yourself shine. Let yourself show up. Let yourself be yourself. Let yourself shine. Let yourself shine, beloved. Let yourself sparkle. Let yourself be the belle of the ball. Let yourself be the center of attention right now. Let yourself be the focal point of who's receiving all the winnings. Let yourself be the lottery winner. Let yourself be the lottery winner. Let yourself be the lottery winner. Let yourself be the lottery winner, because this is your lottery ticket and you have won, beloved. Shing, 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 shing. You have won, beloved. You have won, beloved. You have been afraid to win, my love, because you have always lived within conflict. And every time you had an ascension and you would gain a new version of yourself and you would try to connect with people in the beginning, you would end up realizing that they weren't on your same level. They weren't where your mind was. They did not understand your language. And then you would be put down and you would face that conflict because you were in that inner conflict, because now you're trying to convince someone that you know what you know. You're then trying to protect yourself. Then you're becoming defensive because you know what you know, and then you're questioning yourself at the same time. You're having this awakening and you don't have already a stable foundation because you just awoke into this information and you're looking for something to clutch onto, but you always kept trying to clutch onto something that was outside of you, which is why that never worked. And it needed to not work enough times to trigger you so many times to the point where now it's traumatic, because whenever something is even close and it's not even that, you can't even help but to run from it because you're so afraid and so hesitant to just be in the face of it, because you don't believe in yourself, that version of yourself. You've been so disconnected from that, you don't have faith in it because you don't know it. And that's understandable and understandable. But as of now, beloved, you are being asked to return to yourself at this time. So can you go ahead and receive from a version of yourself that you felt like was not loving of you, did not want to connect with you? You're going to have to follow the subtle signs. You're going to have to follow the beings that you normally wouldn't get instructions from. So as a close, you know exactly who to listen to. You know exactly where to receive your information from. You know exactly where to receive your guidance as of right now, because you know the mission that you're on. You know whose mission you're on. You know what you're doing and you know what it's about. Ashe and amen. So at this point, you just need to go ahead and move, my friend.
Again, you're the lottery winner, beloved. You're the lottery winner. A lot of your difficult situations, you now have resolution, and it's time to go ahead and reap. It's time to reap your harvest, beloved. It's time for you to go ahead and take in. Some of you guys right now, you have the opportunity for yourself to be with just yourself and allow yourself to experience the full love that you have worked so hard to cultivate. It's like having tended to your garden and put so much integrity into it, and you were so stressed about whether or not the food would be ready in time for the big event for everybody to be able to eat. And now you realize that not only is the food ready early, but you also have more than what you would even need. And there's extra. And oh my God, you would love to have some right now if only you could indulge, but you normally hold yourself back from indulging. But as of now, it's time for you to indulge. So I'm going to need you to go ahead and allow yourself to take your portion, and take your portion first, big mama, because I know you normally don't eat first. You normally want to make everybody else's plate first, and then you give yourself whatever's left. Not this time, babe. Mimi, I'm first, honey. Okay? God got you lifted up. Amen. God put you on his shoulder. Ashe and amen. Here we go. It's time. It's time, beloved. It's time for you to take what's yours. You got to just show up. All God is asking for you to do right now is just show up. That means that your ego has to stop trying to be like, okay, now what do I do today, God? Now, bitch, just show up every day. Just show up. Just show up. Wake up. Whenever you wake up, show up. Whenever your eyes are open, you're showing up. Whenever you're breathing, you're showing up. Whenever you are moving your limbs, you're showing up. Whenever you're sitting down, you're showing up. Whenever your ass is on the toilet seat, you're showing up. You are just showing up. What does that mean? Does it mean you always got to do something? Always got to deliver a sermon or a message? You always got to deliver a wig? Does that mean you always got to be thinking and creating and conjuring? No, that just means that you are being yourself at all times. Showing up yourself will do the rest. It's already programmed, beloved. It's there. It's already there. Do you watch the movie on fast forward, trying to rush through it and get through it really fast because you know it has this amount of time before the movie's over? No, you're not trying to complete the movie as a task. You're wanting to enjoy the scenes, enjoy the soundtrack, enjoy the script. You're wanting to enjoy the emotions that are stirred up. You want to enjoy the emotions that are bubbled up. You want to enjoy the emotions that saunter over you. You want to enjoy the experience so you don't rush through that. Have you ever been to a theme park where there was nobody in any of the lines and you realize that you've been to a theme park before, but you've been there before when you had to wait 2 and 3 and 4 hours for every ride, but you got to see every aspect of every ride because you had to wait your ass in line. But those who didn't have to wait in line, they just rushed through and got to experience the thrill of the divine, but didn't get to experience the detail that allows for you to tell story that has twists, turns, and twines. Words that have all different types of rhymes. It has frequency that allows for you to even get others to understand it because they too are so divine, where you can click into them and say, got you, my friend. Hello, welcome back to the beginning. Ashe, you can do so much greatness from here, beloved. You don't have to make up for anything of the past. If you are seeing this message as of right now, you have already done all the clearing necessary for yourself to be able to receive the full weight of your highest timeline. And you get to continue building more timelines that will then have even higher frequencies. And so you will then be able to manifest yourself there as well. It's a continuance until you decide that it's time for you to go from this vessel. Ashe and amen. Some of you are looking at me a little bit crazy, like, wow, but also I know this self. I know this self. I know this self. This does feel like me. I know what this is. This is real. It is. I love you, my friend. That is all that I have for you at this time. I send your love back your way with peace and love, and so it is Ashe. I send your energy back your way with peace and love, and so it is Ashe. And I thank you, and I receive the love and the gifts that you have for me. And I reciprocate pure love and positivity. Ashe, I got it.